What if the fiercest storm in the world chose you as its master? Today, we bring you the story of Kairo, a boy who carried the storm inside him, yet had to learn that true strength comes not from power, but from the heart. Welcome to Bright Tale Time, where every story is a new adventure. Let's dive into the tale of Kairo and the spirit of the storm. Chapter 1. The Boy with Lightning Eyes. In the hidden mountain village of Raikawa, storms never ceased. Thunder rolled across the skies almost every night, and lightning painted the heavens in jagged strokes of white and blue. Among the villagers lived a boy named Kairo, whose eyes shimmered faintly like sparks whenever storms gathered. People whispered he was cursed. They avoided him, for strange accidents always happened when he lost control of his emotions. Lanterns burst, trees split in half, and once, lightning struck dangerously close to the village square. But Kairo wasn't evil. He only longed for acceptance. He wanted friends. He wanted to belong. Chapter 2. The Whisper of the Storm Spirit. One fateful night, when the winds howled louder than ever, Kairo dreamt of a towering figure cloaked in clouds and lightning. It was Raijin Maru, the spirit of the storm. "Child of thunder," the spirit's voice rumbled. "Your destiny is bound to mine. Master me, or be destroyed by me." When Kairo awoke, he found a strange mark glowing on his palm, a spiraling storm sigil. It pulsed with energy he didn't understand. Chapter 3. Training of the Tempest. The village's elder, Grandmaster Hoshin, revealed the truth. Generations ago, the spirit of the storm had been sealed within a human vessel to protect Raikawa. Now, that spirit lived inside Kairo. To harness his gift, Kairo trained under Master Hoshin. His training was grueling, running across cliffs while winds tried to throw him off, meditating under waterfalls to calm the raging storm within, and sparring with fellow trainees. At first, the other students mocked him. "Lightning Boy can't control his sparks," they sneered. But one girl, Airi, believed in him. She was quiet, with sky-blue hair, and she too carried a burden. Her parents had been lost to a great storm years ago. Slowly, through friendship and hard work, Kairo began to control fragments of his power, a crackling shield of static, bolts of directed lightning, and most importantly, the ability to channel his emotions without letting rage consume him. Chapter 4. The Shadow of the Stormbreakers. Far beyond Raikawa, a group known as the Stormbreakers sought to steal Kairo's power. Led by a masked warrior named Tenshiro, they believed controlling the spirit of the storm would make them invincible rulers. When Tenshiro attacked the village, his warriors unleashed chaos. Houses burned, villagers screamed, and Airi was nearly captured. Kairo, trembling, stood between her and the invaders. "You think you can stand against me, boy?" Tenshiro sneered. Kairo's storm mark flared, lightning surged around him. For the first time, he unleashed a true storm call, a pillar of thunder that split the sky. The battle had begun. Chapter 4. The Shadow of the Stormbreakers. Far beyond Raikawa, a group known as the Stormbreakers sought to steal Kairo's power. Led by a masked warrior named Tenshiro, they believed controlling the spirit of the storm would make them invincible rulers. When Tenshiro attacked the village, his warriors unleashed chaos. Houses burned, villagers screamed, and Airi was nearly captured. Kairo, trembling, stood between her and the invaders. "You think you can stand against me, boy?" Tenshiro sneered. Kairo's storm mark flared. Lightning surged around him. For the first time, he unleashed a true storm call, a pillar of thunder that split the sky. The battle had begun. Chapter 6: The Final Clash. Kairo returned to the battlefield, his body glowing with arcs of blue lightning, but his eyes calm like a still lake. Tenshiro attacked with dark wind blades, but Kairo countered with the storm dance, a technique combining speed, lightning, and precision. Sparks lit the battlefield like fireworks. In the climax, Kairo raised his hand to the sky, summoning a colossal lightning dragon. With a cry of determination, he brought it down upon Tenshiro, shattering the villain's mask and forcing the Stormbreakers to retreat. Raikawa was saved. Chapter 7: The Storm's New Dawn. Though victorious, Kairo knew this was just the beginning. The spirit of the storm was his ally now, but also his responsibility. The villagers no longer feared him. They honored him. Children no longer whispered cursed. They shouted, "Hero!" Standing on the cliffside with Airi beside him, Kairo watched the storm roll across the horizon. "A storm can destroy," he said softly, "but it can also protect. I'll use this power to shield those I love. That's my promise." And far away, in the shadows, Tenshiro swore revenge. The story of Kairo, the boy with lightning eyes, had only just begun. Moral of the story? True strength is not about overpowering others. It is about controlling yourself, protecting those you love, and using your gifts for good. And that, dear friends, was the story of Kairo and the spirit of the storm. Did you feel the thunder in your heart too? This tale reminds us that true strength isn't about power. It's about how we choose to use it, with kindness and courage. Remember, even the wildest storm can bring new life when guided by love. Rain, Blue Heart. Thank you for joining us here at Bright Tale Time. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical stories. Until next time, keep your hearts brave and your spirits